thought Katie Miller's high school story was bad, just wait until we talk about college. As promised, here is part 2 of the expose that Slate just dropped about Stephen Miller's wife, Katie Miller. So after Weston, Katie went to the University of Florida, which is where her father went, and joined the elite Alpha Omicron Pi sorority. And it was here that she quickly embedded herself in student government. And according to former classmates, this student government was intense. It was ruthless, insular, and dominated by the wealthy white sororities and fraternities. The student government controlled the school's spending, so there was real power there. The party Katie belonged to, the Unite Party, had a pattern of financially punishing Black and Hispanic groups if they didn't publicly support them during campaigns. Members of opposing parties and student government were typically very friendly with one another, socializing together despite disagreements. But not Katie. One former senator said, quote, "She looked down on people she didn't agree with." And then the scandals hit. So basically what happened is the head football coach of the university publicly endorsed a candidate from the opposition students' party. The college paper ran a front page story on it. Well, Katie and the government president at the time were spotted dumping hundreds of this newspaper on the eve of the student elections, which of course did not go over well with anyone. One former student senator said, "She had a reputation, not just with us, but throughout the whole school, of being unethical." And all of this was the subject of numerous editorials in the school newspaper, including this one that's still up, titled, "Katie Waldman Should Resign." Someone who worked with her in student government said, quote, "I do not question her qualifications, passion, or work ethic. I question her ethical and moral fiber." And many other people who worked with her then said they were, quote, "scared of her because she had a vindictive streak." So yeah, fast forward to now, knowing who she's married to, who she's shown herself to be in her own words, none of this is really surprising at all. And if she weren't connected to real power, to someone who was actually running the vindictive and cruel immigration policies that we're seeing play out today, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But yet, here we are.